can breathe, you can survive.
It was tough, you know, but I felt like it really bonded us as a cast. I don't think anything brings you together quicker than collective suffering. And it's one of those things where you can't just ring the bell and say I'm out. You know, you just have to keep pushing. And it's great, man. You get to know people's you know their laugh, you know the way they clear their nose, you know their smell, you know the way they move. It's like I could see any one of these guys in the movie just from behind with the helmet on. I could be like, oh, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. And it's, yeah, we had a really strong camaraderie that has continued after the movie.
You know, the very first day we went along and they had all the packs laid out and they had all the lighters laid out and then they had all the rolls of tape laid out and, you know, name like 36 pieces of equipment. They had them all out and they said, put this here, put that there, pack up. We put it all on, and then they took us hiking. And some of us had, Ashcraft is a sawyer, so I had a saw on my shoulder, and they took us hiking up with all this equipment and started to give us a sense of what these guys would do on a day-to-day basis. And it was sobering.
I mean, it was summer. We were at, between 9,000 and 11,000 feet elevation. We were surrounded by fire often. We were surrounded by big fire once in a while. And, it's a scary situation. When we're talking about actual firemen, these guys are out there, and it's just the most unpredictable situation you can imagine, except for maybe the military.
One, we did have, the real hotshots, Pat McCarty and a few others. Brendon McDonough, obviously, Donut in prep with us.
Pat McCarty, our technical advisor, who knew the guys and who's was a hotshot and now is a firefighter EMT. He was amazing. He never ever in pre-production and then through the shoot, he would always, be demanding of us, the utmost authenticity and accuracy, and of the writers. If we came to set and Josh Brolin has a line and it doesn't make sense, he's gonna say, well, you wouldn't really say that. So he was demanding that of us. We were demanding of it each other.
Every day we went through every single detail, whether it was every line that was spoken throughout the script, or if it was the tools they were carrying, the uniform they were wearing, if their face looked dirty enough. Every single detail was combed through meticulously to make sure this was a very authentic movie.
The practical sense was really just getting a vibe for each other of where these guys are on the line, how these guys interact with each other, the humor, those beats, the unsaid.
Yeah, and this is our rehearsal period.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's amazing how quickly we can just start cutting on each other. You know what I mean? Like it was
thick skin, man.
Yeah. These 20 guys and we all became very close, and I love these guys, and it was it just was a once in a lifetime experience making this film.
As we started to see the filming process unfold, you saw everyone holding each other accountable for making this authentic. Hey, button your button up. Where's your ear pro at? You put your chin strap this way, carry your tool that way. And just from the top bottom, from the director, to be able to see such passion into our brothers' stories was so heartwarming.
And it became this thing where we just really cared every day about making sure that we were doing justice to these guys and being accurate and doing it for these guys and doing it for all hotshots and wildland firefighters, first responders, so they can sit and watch the movie and go, wow, they actually got that right.